All right, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Molly G, back at you on another episode of Running With It. Tonight, we got to run about this video I came across, and bro just exposed black women, I guess. He has a theory on why he thinks black women are purposely dating bums. Without further ado, let's go ahead on and get into it. Let's see what he talking about, man. Got a feeling where he gonna go with this, but we're gonna go ahead on and react to it together.
Black women purposely date bum ass black niggas. Black women with decent jobs, like let's say a black woman who's a nurse, she's going to purposely date a nigga who's a bum. You're probably wondering why all these black women that make a decent income end up with niggas that are fresh out of jail, that are fucking convicted felons, that can't get a house under their name, that don't drive their own car, they don't have a car, they drive their girl's car. You're wondering how the hell do these niggas end up with girls with black women with decent jobs and with decent salaries? And it's because black women purposely look for bum ass niggas because black women like to control shit. Black women like to feel like they're running shit, so they'll purposely go for bum ass niggas who don't got their life together. So they can tell that nigga to get the fuck up, get off my couch. So they tell that nigga like go get a job. So they tell that nigga how to act and how to be. They want to control a nigga. That's why a lot of black women date loser niggas. They like the idea of controlling a man however they see fit.
Okay, when women say stuff like this, a lot of women attack her and say she's a pick me. When men say stuff like this, a lot of women attack the man and say, "Who hurt you? You know, you just jealous of these guys or whatnot because you can't compete." Now, what he's saying, do I feel like it has any validity? Yes, I do believe some black women they do date guys that's you know not so much you know in a lane of success for themselves. A lot of black women, I think they be, having like pen pals with like guys that's in jail and, being able to quote unquote hold him down. Now I do think a lot of white women do this too, but we just gonna focus on black women. And I think that black women like to have that power over a guy to be able to tell him, get your shit, get up out my house, you know. But I think a lot of reasons why these men tend to mess with these women is, for one, these dudes got the gift of gab. For one, they could be able to make stuff look good. They could make stuff sound good, and on top of that, they hobosexuals. What's a hobosexual? A guy that is homeless and giving out good dick for a place to stay. And a lot of these dudes, they don't work a job, so they not tired from work. So it's not like they, going to work tired, coming home and can't fuck. They got all the time in the world to fuck. And when they fuck, they fucking for a place to stay. So that's another reason. And on top of that, a lot of guys that's, in the street, maybe they hit them with that dope dick or something like that. Like these dudes be on drugs, these dudes be on pills, these dudes be on all type of things. So a lot of that play into effect. If a woman got a man and he's, got a good head on his shoulders and, he's very much stable, has structure, but he's kind of boring. And on top of that, she don't get no type of orgasm in the bed. She rather mess with the dude who's toxic, who can get the orgasm in the bed, you know? And that's just what it is, especially if a woman is young. Now, when women start to get more older, that's when the beat it chick meme come into play. Now she's want to get more grown and mature, and she wants to take herself more serious and get one of these guys. And until she get one of these guys, they do the same thing they talk about black men do and prey on younger women. And I ain't gonna say they prey on younger men because these younger men are going after them, but they get their cougar on and date younger men until they find a man who's, trying to wife them up and take them serious.
And when a nigga ain't got his shit together, he got a car, he can't afford his groceries, he can't pay for his own rent, he can't get a damn apartment under his fucking name. Oh yeah, they love niggas like that. They can control a nigga like that. So be careful, bro. If you got all your stuff together and you feel like, damn, these bitches not. Yeah, black women don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. They want to run some shit. The only thing they're interested in is they're interested in bum niggas who make less than them, or they're interested in rich niggas that can blow bags on them. There is no, there's very often that in between. You feel me? It's very often that in between when it comes to these type of women. So just be careful. Like if you're a young black dude, I would be careful, bro, for real. Like you're better off with some educated female from another fucking race, because dating a black woman with your shit together, it's gonna be very hard. They're not gonna like when your shit's together. They're not gonna like when you have your own car, your own crib, hella money saved up. They're only gonna like that shit if you spend it on them. You spend it all on them. Other than that, they're not fucking with it. But they'll take care of a bum nigga who ain't got nothing just to feel some control. Keep that in mind.
All right, now I'm getting a lot of passport bros vibes from him, you know. I'm getting a lot of, you know, black women teased me in high school, so now I'm coming back for my revenge. I'm getting a lot of all this from him. Now, do I think it's truth to what he's saying? Yes, I think it's truth to what he's saying, but I also think it's the woman you surround yourself around. I think it's the places you go. I think it's the social circle that you have. If you in different, you know, walks of life, you around different people, you're gonna meet different type of black people. You know, I always say this, man, it's niggas and it's black folks. is you know, suburban whites and it's redneck whites. It's different, you know, levels to each type of race. It's different, you know, social and economical levels. And a lot of dudes, they keep bumping their heads with the same type of woman in the same type of areas and thinking that they make up for the whole, but they don't. It's women out here with morals. It's women out here with self-respect. It's women out here that values the same type of stuff that a man think a woman should value, but they already married. Or they in a different area that's not in proximity to you, you know, or they not on the internet. They not on these dating sites. You know, they not on social media saying fuck a nigga. They not doing all that. They are at the gym, or they are at the park, or they working out in their home. They are at coffee dates with their friend. You know, like, I think that people just got to get out of this mindset of singling out a group of people and think that's make up the general whole. Now, do I think it is a substantial amount of black people that all this is called for? Yes, I do think it's a lot within our community that make us look bad. I will agree with that, you know, but if you were to go on white social media, you will see the same type of antics. You know, I'm pretty sure if it's a man that's in middle class white America or lower class white America, or, you know, in, you know, like redneck neighborhoods, if you go on their social media, you will see the same type of propaganda. You will see the same type of stuff, and they probably don't like it either. So I just want to say, man, there's some good people out here, bro. People just got to get out that mindset as if that it's just everyone, you know, just like how he feels, like how he has a good moral compass and set of values. It's a black woman out here who's just like that, who feel that way about him, but he probably will never give her the chance because she probably don't make up the aesthetic that he's looking for. And that same aesthetic that he's looking for is the same one that will probably made fun of him in high school and messing with these quote unquote bum ass niggas. You got to mess with who like you. That's one cheat code I would like to give men. Mess with women that like you. Don't mess with girls that's going to play around with you, beat around the bush, stand you up, let you take them out for drinks and get them real drunk, and then go get dick down to the by the bum ass nigga and let you just get her all full and wine and dine. Date the girl who's like you. But I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Do you feel like he has a point, or do you disagree? If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, what you waiting on? Until next time, I'm out.